Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between the All-Stars and the Gators. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Right's got to get rid of it. Throw by right is in time for out number 1. Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a knee-high fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yokohama. Right fielder.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Standing in, number 24. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Ted Williams. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hard on the ground toward short. Seager is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Hit hard to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now Beltre swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williams is there. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop, Jimmy.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Jeff Bagwell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single. Now at the plate, David Wright. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Right.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
Joe Mauer will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
2 out with the man at first. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Trout going back on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Pablo Sandoval will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pablo Sandoval.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Beltran. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Popped up. Seager is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Billy Wagner is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Johnny Bench is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Tom Seaver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a late swing and a foul ball. Almost took it out of the catcher's glove. That was coming in hot.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first base. Digging in to try it again. Number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager takes it in on to first, and there were 2 down. In now, Jimmy Rollins. He flew out in his last at bat. Seaver has the sign. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty.
And the center fielder is under it to make the. Striding in once again, Corey Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Corey Seager goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Mike Trout will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be fouled away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Popped up. Alomar on the move. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman.
Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
The catcher, number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Beltran at the track, the wall, and it's gone. Digging in now, Billy Wagner.
Pitcher, Billy Wagner.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The right fielder,
digging in once
15,
again, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 1-1. Seaver's ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and no one will get this one. Ready on 1-2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 24. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Right over the middle, knee high. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tap. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. 1 out, nobody on. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready for another chance? Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it comes. This one's flared toward left center. Williams coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box now. Johnny Bench. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Hard on the ground towards short. Rollins with a sliding stop. Touché, sir. Stepping into the box. Number 20.
Center fielder. Number
He's ready.
24.
Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Trout. Gone to lead off the inning. At the Ted Williams.
Number 9. Ted Williams.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Jimmy Rollins.
So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Harper. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jeff Bagwell. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this is fouled back and out of play. Seaver peers in. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way. So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now to the plate, David Wright, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Harper is going to have room out there as he stepping in and ready for another shot. Tom Seaver. Reggie Jackson will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Felipe Rivero takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hard hit ball to short, and Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on Jimmy Rollins. Will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Has a look, now the pitch. He's on the move again from first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bagwell is there for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Andrew Miller gets the call to pitch here.
Now pitching.
So here's Joe Mauer. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Leading out for Yokohama. Catcher.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance, Roberto Alomar. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Runners on the move for second. Hit hard toward the right side. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Mauer is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's safe. Into the box, Felipe Rivero. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Edgar Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Edgar Martinez.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Robinson ranges to his right. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 24. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Murray is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Bryce Harper is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that gets down out there for Beltre. Could be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Murray. A hit in 2 tries so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is right by Mauer to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Johnny Bench is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Pat Neshek comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Joe Mauer will come on as a pinch hitter. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Ralph Kiner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Hit down the third base line. And this is going to get by right down the line. It's a fair ball. Riding in once again, Jackie Robinson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And, a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. So now 2 men in scoring position. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
2-1. Here it is. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Mauer recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Robinson is retired. 2 down now. Here's J-Roll. Jimmy Rollins now. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge.
Your attention, please.
And
now pitching.
Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Left fielder.
Trout has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Ready once again, Jimmy Rollins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jimmy
First pitch on its way.
Now catching.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Joe Mauer.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ball 3 now to Rollins. 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you, but if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ball 2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Ready with another 2-2. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. George Brett will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Beltre is there for it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Mike Trout. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he got him. Here's Carlos Beltran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Beltran will take the turn and head for second now. Now a long throw to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired. 2 down now. Mauer. So here's Joe Mauer. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Aroldis Chapman. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Trout has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Roberto Alomar stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Well, and he helps him out there. It's 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here. This is the strangest at bat, Matt. We're sitting here with a 3-2 count, and there has not been one pitch in the strike zone yet. The hitter's been a little too aggressive. Take your walk if he's going to give it to you.
Eddie Murray will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Goose Gossage comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Leading off for the All-Star.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Rollins is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Eddie Murray. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder going back. Gone! Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Brett is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out.
The pitcher number
standing in now, the pitcher. Aroldis Chapman. So with 2 away, Robin Yount will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Robin Yount.
Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Matt, this has been a fun at-bat to watch. I mean, look.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that